So you guys had a lot of interceptions today.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was one of the objectives coming into this camp, that you can see that only 4 last season. Do you think that just playing more zone defense is going to...
Yeah, that's going to help, but I think our guys are, it's personal now for them. That's just something we hang our hat on. Our program is the football, and our job is every call, every drill that is designed is for us to get the football out. And I think our guys are buying into it, and I know Coach been preaching at every meeting we have, and they're starting to show up. Yeah, and to answer your question, yeah, playing zone is going to, obviously, you'll get more chances.
Is there a transition at all when you, like, this team played mostly man last year, and it's just more zone that you're putting in? Is there a transition when you kind of do that change?
A little bit, but obviously some of these kids, they've been playing some zone, before, so they understand some of the concepts. Really, when you look at how the coverage is, eventually it's going to be a man after they declare more than 10 yards. So it's like I said, it's kind of similar. Nah, I don't know. That's Coach. You got to ask Coach that. I don't know what happened.
Have there been any consistent standouts, like almost every time you go back and look at the film, like these handful of guys are showing up? Who are those?
I think the whole secondary's been really, those are the guys that stand out the most to me, you know what I mean? Especially the experience and guys that's playing a lot of football. Usually that shows, and then Gunner, moving Gunner down to where I thought he would be best at, and he really shown, so I'm proud of those guys. The D-line, some of those guys are stepping up like Hunter and J.B. Brown. Those guys, they're improving every single day that they're out here. It's hard. It's going to take some time because the technique that I expect out of them is a little bit different than what they're accustomed to. So it's going to take some time.
What have you seen out of the Ephesians out there? Because you see them kind of move in and out.
Oh man, he's special. A kid that big, he's very football. His football IQ is unbelievable. He's always studying the game, and Coach Walker's done an unbelievable job with those guys, man. It shows.
When someone has that kind of frame, does that excite you? Is that a good fit for your defense?
That's kind of like what I'm used to. I like those guys. Even at Washington when we had Trufant and Marcus Peters and all those great ones that they were there. He kind of had that built, and especially in this system, I would like for my corners to be a little bit bigger.
You mentioned Gunner, and I guess DJ Warnell is also playing that nickel position. What are you looking for out of that spot? What is their job?
Well, they're basically corners, corner skills, but also be able to support the run. Guys that understand how to play, down in the box, good tacklers, that kind of stuff. He's been doing some good things. He's got a long ways to go. Like today, he came and did the individual and then kind of tightened up on him, so I had to pull him aside, you know what I mean? But, I'm counting on him to help us out this year.
Is it important not to have him overdo it?
Yeah, we're not going to play for a while. So I'd rather have those guys full go in the fall than, now.
What has it been like? What has it been like being in charge, having your own?
Like I said before, I got a great staff, man. It's not a one-man deal. It takes everybody. I'm only as good as my assistants, and those guys are unbelievable. From Coach Walker, Kofusi, Hunley, Chuck. They're unbelievable teachers, but they're better people too. You know what I mean? They're great mentors to all these kids, and I think our kids are starting to buy in. Thank you, guys.